Hello, this is Michael Stearns with Hero Web Marketing and Design, and I'm here to show you a feature I'm very excited about in our Mighty Merchant e-commerce and content management platform, and we call it optimized URLs. So very simply, looking at a slightly older site in our system, that this is a URL that if you're a customer you might recognize and expect to see, with a certain indicators in here that tie into our database system and help make our sites dynamic. And certainly these URLs work quite well, but they're a little bit longer than we like to see right now and have a few extra elements in here. So let's cut to one of our newer sites. And so this URL, as I think you can see here, is much more streamlined. It has the domain name and then a very simple and descriptive name after that. So this is a new URL in our new system. And going over to Google here, so here's a search I've done for Cancer Infusion, Oregon, and this construct does not guarantee your site will come up #1 in the search engines, but it certainly makes for a very clean URL, something that Google does look at the address of your web page. So this is an important signal, and this is once again just a very streamlined system. So to go ahead and look at the site manager for this site, let's go ahead and we'll look. This is the item that we were looking at, and this is where the URL is. And one of the great things of this system, it's very flexible. So if we didn't choose to do it in this case, but you certainly could end your page with a suffix, or you could use a directory structure in here if you feel that's important to represent this page. There's really a lot of flexibility in how you can treat your URL. So it's a very nice system that way. And on top of that, if you, let's go ahead and come back in here. If I wanted to create a new item, I'll be very creative here and call it new item. But once I tab out of this field, I'm not typing after this, but the optimized page name is filled in for me. If it actually looks in the database at all the other products and categories, any collision or any duplication, it'll come up with a unique name for you. So it's a very nice system that way. Makes it easy to add pages. And I won't go into all the detail here, but looking now, this is a little geeky, I know, but at the source of the page. So this is what the search engines see when they're visiting the actual page on the website. And we've done several things to make for a very smooth transition if you have older URLs and want to go to the new system. So part of that is this element called a canonical URL reference. And so this tells Google or Bing or whatever search engines are crawling the site to make sure to understand that this is the authoritative URL for this page. So if you have older URLs, they will still work, but the search engines will know that you are transitioning to this newer construct or the newer URLs. It will make the transition go very smoothly. We're really jazzed about this new functionality. It's a great thing, and I hope you will check it out and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.